Where are they hosted again? Oh, fuck, I kind of forgot where they're hosted. They're hosted on Challenger mode. Doesn't fall under that, does it? No. Oh wait, maybe if I, because there is not the Yandex match. I mean, that one is going on right now versus Enigma. It's annoying that I don't know what ticket it falls under. So we are not your kind. Are you casting Liquid Mouse game? No, that's Fissure, and I don't touch Fissure games. I would love to cover that game, but if I touch anything Fissure, I'm gonna instantly get banned because that's how fast they are. Are you allowed to give prediction though? Oh yeah, I'm definitely allowed to give predictions. I'm just not allowed to show it on stream. I'm kind of surprised Nigma's about to 2-0 Team Yandex. Did not expect that. I was like, I rated Team Yandex pretty high. Oh well. Yeah, but they now don't have GH anymore, and they looked very kind of wonky in the qualifiers recently. The last qualifiers that I was covering. I was, yeah, I didn't really have that much expectation for it. I still have no idea where challenge mode falls under what ticket, or how it's. Nope. Kind of sucks that I have no fucking clue how to find the games until the draft is done. Unless, do I have any friends? On Avulus? I don't think so. I don't have friends online either who... Well, I do have friends online who probably are friends with people on Avulus. Wait. Wait, actually, Avulus. Don't they have... Yeah, they have Saberlight. Did he remove me? Hmm. I still have Saberlight in my friends list. I'll just wait until it's the draft is done, so then I can actually jump into the game. Yeah. How do you even get pro players to add you as a friend? I don't remember how I got Saberlight to add me as a friend. I mean, like Shad, I've known from the days when he was in Viking GG. I think I probably asked them to accept me as a friend so that I could spectate them in game. When they were playing like open qualifiers and stuff. But I only have a couple. I have like Saberlight. I have JT. I have Shad. I have this guy, which is fuck, heroic player, Belgian dude. I can't even think of his name. Godverdomme, hoe heet je ook weer? No, the Belgian guy, the offlaner. He's now the offlaner again for them. Bro. Yeah, the Vailama. That's it. Jim Vincento, who is a Pulse 5 player, he's also one of the analysts for the fuck am I thinking? Why am I struggling so much today? He's one of the analysts for Nigma. Jesus. I don't know. My brain's. I have no idea who the fuck this is. Who the fuck is rank 31 in my friends list? RNCY? RN? Huh? Do I have Rinsey? I don't remember. Rinsey Q. I don't remember. Why would I have him in my... Oh! I actually might know. I think he subbed for us one time when we were... when I was still managing Nightshade Esports. That's actually where I also know a couple of people from. In my friends list. A lot of them, I have no idea who the fuck they are. Well, I don't because they keep changing their freaking usernames. And then I'm confused. Oh, this is Simon. Okay. Simon's weird. He's a very nice guy, but lazy as fuck. Nope. Nah. Yeah, clown fights always fun. Shit. 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 Nope. The new Liquid Squad. I only saw that they added Tofu. I don't know who the offlaner is. Obviously, adding Tofu is, you know, it's fucking Tofu, so that's amazing. Ace. Oh, yeah, no. Then it's a great team. I would have assumed it would be Ace and Tofu because they were missing a support and an offlaner and yeah. But yeah, no. I've always been a big fan of Tofu. And Ace is always great. Ooh, that Snapfire mount. Ooh, I like that one. That one's shit. 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 Honestly, gyrocopter skins in general is shit. Okay, that one's kind of cool. Shit. No. Looks kind of cool. Shit. Shit. Actually, wait. That one does kind of look cool. Kind of cool. Ooh, he's got wings. Kind of cool. It's a manta ray? Nope. No. No. Are they done with the draft? Can I finally find the game? Saberlight doing shit? Passion U. Oh yeah, Passion UA versus Bikini Bottom is showing up. Wait, do I have any of those in my friends list? I have no idea. Might actually be. Bikini Bottom versus Passion UA. Oh, Rin CQ is playing on Bikini Bottom. Yeah, yeah. But he's online and Saberlight's offline, that prick. Why can't I find... I want the ticket. It's just the... How can I just only get that ticket? The show. Challenger. I mean, the amount of times I look it up, I still won't find it. So I literally just have to wait until the draft is done to then try and connect to the draft. Well, I'll find it eventually. Don't worry about that. It's just annoying. Is all it is. It feels like such a significant annoyance. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, that's kind of what we're waiting for. If the draft is done, I can find the games, but I need to wait for the draft to be done. Fortunately, spectating doesn't fall underneath the history. Wait, maybe. No. Replays? Fall under 15-minute delay, yes. Let's see, cyber score. No, Dota buff. Maybe? Can I find Dota buff page for this? Maybe I can find it that way. Challenger mode, daily tournaments in amateur league, which means it should be technically somewhere in fucking here. But it isn't. It's just even more confusing. Saberlight using Altica. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I assume he's just like offline mode so that no one annoys him during the games and he doesn't get like any notifications, which I can understand. I know multiple pro players that do that, but it's just the spectate shit. It's annoying. So now we're just waiting until the draft is done, and once the draft is done, we can actually watch the beginning of the draft most of the time. Also, Liquid versus Mouse is going to be an interesting. I assume Liquid's going to beat their ass, though. I don't know. Mouse, they have gotten better. Don't like, but they started off so shitty that every single time I see them play, I'm like, ah. But they do consistently beat VP. Like yesterday, they beat VP again. Even though it was pretty close and they had to make a massive comeback happen. Also, they got the new logo, right, on Team Liquid? Yeah, the horse on the shield thingy. It is very sad that their wonderful +5 retired. Insania was such a good player and like such a good guy. It is definitely a loss for the Dota 2 scene. I do hope that he'll come back as an analyst or a coach, for that matter. He enjoys that part. Or at least that he comes back to Dota. He did say that he wants to come back to Dota. He doesn't know in what capacity yet, so. From the original, well, not the original, but previous, the last successful alliance team. I think that was the last. Because after that, they got the Nico Baby rosters, right? But that one just never did anything. I don't think the Nico Baby rosters ever did anything, like, successful. Like Nico Baby always did well, but the rest of the I think it was like Hansken, S4, Nico Baby. Rest no fucking clue. Rogue gonna beat 1-win. Dude, like probably because 1-win isn't great. But like I don't know how good okay, so I think Whisper is that good that he can just easily play mid. Straight up. But obviously things are different now in that lineup because now they have Whisper mid. But I do think like Whisper, when he played like Rubik offlane and bullshit and dominated on it, sure, the guy can play mid. I'm also curious to see how it's going to go back with the Vi playing there in the safe offlane. But obviously Yuma is like a fucking amazing safe laner. Yuma is so good. At TI, oh my god, he was good. He is one of the very few safe laners that are super aggressive in the early game, which makes for the best Dota. A lot of games you see these days, say they kind of want safe laners want to be for protect one. They want to be, you know, your Parkers and K1 Hectors that they just farm AFK until end game and then they win the game. But like not Yuma, he plays at fucking any moment. Yeah, but it was kind of. I think Heroic were kind of about were they the only team at TI that played there? Obviously, every team has their own style, to a degree. A lot of them copied other team styles. You had Muerta mid a lot of games for Nigma, for instance, stuff like that. But I do think that the actual style of okay, face is void. The actual crap. I need to wait until it reloads, I guess. The actual style of Heroic was the only one that was actually like super different compared to everyone else. I try not to look too much to the draft so that I get spoiled, but I kind of need to because I need. You know what? I'll restart Dota quickly. Sometimes that helps. I don't know why. I guess it refreshes the view list. Because I don't want to get spoiled too much on the draft. So I can at least have a little bit of enjoyment there. Yeah, exactly. No idea how Whisper's going to do mid. I'm assuming he's going to do terrific and they're going to beat 1-win because I don't really rate 1-win that highly. Like they struggle against a lot of normal teams. Sorry, Bat Dota. I've just, you know, you weren't here for so long, so you got relegated to ignore duty. How is this? Mother. Enchantress? There we go. Enchantress shows up. Okay.
Radiant team ban.
I already know what heroes are going to get picked. Mostly. I've seen like 4 of them.
10
That's so few because I typed them in.
Radiant team
But let's get into the drafting.
ban. 10 seconds. Dire team ban.
I was hospitalized, got into an accident, broke my leg. Didn't want to hit a dog and ended up in an accident.
5 seconds.
Car crash accident or like biking accident. Well, you know, I hope at least your leg gets fixed and stuff. Shit to hear. At least the dog didn't get hurt. Oh, well, I assume your bike's fucked. IDK, what do you think of Liquid versus Mouse later? Gonna be
Dire
fun. I
team
assume it's gonna be
pick.
Liquid. Runa looked like shit against one win. Yeah, but that's the thing. One day Runa looks like shit against one win. The other day they look like gods against one win. So it just like keeps on going back and forth 24/7. 8 months
10
bed rest.
seconds
Jesus, the
remaining.
fuck did you do with that leg? I guess it must have
5
fallen off at
seconds
this stage.
remaining.
Enchantress.
Okay, Enchantress, that's already first pick. That's the pupper pick. Last
seconds
month
remaining.
or the previous month, Runa was so good. Yeah, but that's the beauty of
5
Dota. It
seconds
just keeps
remaining.
like one week, one team is the best. The other week, the other team is the best, and it just keeps on going up and down and back and forth and under and over.
Dire team ban.
Disruptor.
Disruptor. I think Disruptor is just the strongest hero at the moment. From
10
Fine,
seconds
just got
remaining.
fat from 74 kilos to 90. That's a lot of kilos.
5 seconds remaining.
As I'm saying that, I'm 98. I lost 6 or 7 kilos actually, and I'm now 98. My belly is full
Dire
of
team
blubber,
ban.
and I like it. Actually, I don't. I've been going to the gym a lot more because I am fat, and it's not good.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Don't look like 90 kilos, guy. Maybe your height is helping. I'm 182 centimeters, 182, so not really that tall. I'm slightly below the Dutch male average, just ever so slightly, and that will forever hurt my soul,
Radiant team ban.
as I am just below average. The pain. But yeah, no, I don't. I know I don't look like I. Well, I was
10
100,
seconds.
kilos,
Radiant team pick.
which is even worse.
Dire
But now
team
I'm way
pick.
less, so that's actually pretty nice. Or at least in my eyes, it's pretty nice.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Mereska has arrived.
Dark Will. Snapfire with Disruptor. Great support duo, of course. Glimpse back into Cookies, into Mortimer's Kisses, and you
10
die.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Face the light.
I'm quickly doing one thing. I still need to send an invoice, and I kind of forgot about that. And I need to get paid
10
because life is
seconds
expensive
remaining.
as fuck these days.
5 seconds remaining.
Dawn's always a good hero as well. You catch someone inside the static storm kinetic field, you just drop a fat Dawn ulti on them, keep them alive for the time being. It's one of the strongest laners in Dota as well.
Radiant team pick.
Faceless Void.
Interesting to actually go Faceless Void into Dawn, because normally you pick up Dawn to counter the Faceless Void, so yeah. As if Faceless Void, once you chrono someone, Dawn just pops the ulti to keep the person inside the
10
chrono alive.
seconds remaining.
It's not as amazing as it used to be with the old Aghanim Scepter from
5
Dawn, where you could
seconds
just
remaining.
like hover over the top with the 60% of miss chance, but it's still good.
Dire team pick.
Miss the good old song request. Used to be fun. I know, but there's like you get quickly banned and stuff these days with the MCA. It's also because I'm also on Facebook and I'm also on YouTube.
10
Kick.
seconds
So
remaining.
if I was only on Twitch, I'd probably turn it on, but I'm also on the other
5
channels.
seconds remaining.
And yeah, then it happens to be the case.
Dire team ban.
Puck.
Puck against Sand King Sand King actually gets picked up a lot against Puck because laning wise Puck should normally not be able to do anything to you. After laning, of course, different story, but during laning
10 seconds
Sand King
remaining.
is very strong.
5 seconds remaining.
But it is a very good lore and off
Radiant
hero.
team ban.
When is Nigma playing, sir? Nigma played like an hour, 30 minutes ago. And they have, I think they won their series earlier today. I think their next match is probably tomorrow or
10
the day after
seconds
tomorrow.
remaining.
I think.
Radiant team ban.
Probably tomorrow. Like the upper bracket match or something. What's your stat, DK? Are you 6'3"? I am 6. Send me
10
to...
seconds remaining.
I am...
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Let's see, it's in feet, right? I am 182, 183. Yeah, I am about 6 foot. Almost exactly 6 foot. 100 kilos.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So I'm fat. Well, I'm not. I do have a bit of a belly, but I've also got muscles somewhere under the fat.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Ursa, also good against Faceless Void, because if you get Ags at one point on the Ursa, you can just pop Rage the moment you get chronoed. It's also decent against Sand King, because, again, Rage... Honestly, Rage is good against almost every single fucking hero. It sucks against Disruptor, though.
10
If you get caught in
seconds
the
remaining.
Sackstorm kinetic field, you die, even if you get the Ags late game.
5 seconds remaining.
Then again, every hero sucks against Disruptor in that regard. And you don't have like a Manta style on Ursa, so you can't glimpse dodge with the Manta jump. Plus, you can easily, if you don't have BKB available on Ursa, you can get kited so freaking hard by Disruptor with just his stupid, his kinetic field. So it is a very good guy. Like, Disruptor is great against Ursa. And if you also have a Yule Scepter wielding hero, like maybe a Mars, could be neat. so that you just lift up the Ursa the moment he pops the rage, and then you just kind of ignore him in its entirety, because then just who gives a damn about some random crappy Ursa? Because one of the fun things about okay, they're gonna go Bristleback last pick, so they have essentially 2 ultra late game cores on their side, with the Bristle and the Faceless Void. Bristle is hard to kill. Ursa's one of the few heroes that is pretty decent at killing Ursa. Ursa's one of the few heroes that can kill Bristleback. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, the chrono damage is Mortimer's Kisses essentially, and maybe Epicenter if you get a good chrono. I kind of like Runa team's draft here. I know Avulus is a better team, quote unquote, but I do like Runa team. They've got decent cats. They've got pretty solid cats. They've got good control. They can take Tormentor pretty easily with the Bristle. They can take Roche at obviously Avulus can do Roche Tormentor as well. They suck at pushing on Avulus. They're okay at pushing on Runa team. They're not great. They're okay. Because Bristle can hit the buildings, and they don't have like the best high ground defense if it comes to it. It's up to Boots. Like Puck can cut the creep waves and be a little bit nasty in that regard, but that's basically it.
Prepare for battle.
Hit him with the old good luck, have fun. Tox. All the way through.
Bow to your leader. Where do you think you're going?
I've always wondered this. Is there just like, do Russian keyboards just have a normal QWERTY keyboard, but with a button they change it to Russian? Buttons. I'm gonna look up Russian keyboard. Russian keyboard. What does it actually look like? Oh yeah, it's a QWERTY keyboard, but they have Russian symbols
30
on it.
seconds to battle.
The Z is a 3? That's weird. Oh no, now it's an R.
Not bad.
Or a reverse R.
Not bad.
Yeah.
The battle begins.
But Ursa should have a pretty okay lane. Dawn actually has a very solid lane. Like Faceless Void plus Disruptor does nothing to a Dawn. So Saberlight, he also has the Dark Will. This lane should win. Like I think both side lanes should actually be pretty comfortable, because top lane, Bristleback can win that lane. Obviously, in the first couple of levels, Bristleback is super shitty weak because he doesn't have any points in Bristleback yet. So that's where he can die. But normally level 3, level 4, Bristleback tends to even out and control the lane. But on the other hand, Enchantress is stupidly strong at controlling lanes and winning games. And then in mid, I think 2 lanes will be one. Like the side lanes will go to Avulus. Mid should go to Nikki Pool. Unless Lornov hits 2 denies on the first creep wave, and then Big Dick flexing all over the place. Yeah, first creep wave, cool. Still not level 2. Power of denies. You've seen the new Aurora roster. Wait, there's a new Aurora roster? Aurora. Well, it does say that Mikoto's playing mid as a substitute because they don't have a mid laner anymore.
First blood.
And they have Ollie. Kind of weird. They're so low bottom that I was looking at bottom when 2 kills happened in the top lane. So they lost Panto and Kiyotaka, or at least they're inactive. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like Mikoto and Panto, is that, and sorry, Ollie, is that gonna be that big of a? Okay, what was Ollie's last heat?
Stays with me.
He was there for a month, and before that, you cool brothers. Yeah. I don't know about that new Aurora roster. We'll see. Because I always, honestly, Toronto, Tokyo, I rate, like, Toronto, Tokyo, and Mirai rate really highly, but I also rated Kiyotaka pretty highly. Nightfall, not so much. I think Nightfall used to be better than he is now. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, he's still really good. Don't get me wrong. It's more of a... If I would put him next to Ame. That comparison. As he used to be that level player.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower
Smiling
is
Knight
under
and stove
attack.
underneath the tower, and they do manage to take down the Ursa, which is a pretty big kill. But Nesphere, this is kind of what I was expecting. Not to this degree, though. I expected Faces Void to struggle, because Disruptor and Faces Void have absolutely 0 damage in the lane. Actually, it's a very terrible fucking lane. And Dawn is one of the strongest heroes in the laning stage, and you can definitely see it here with pretty much double the last hits as the Faces Void has. Water Rune gets the Knight for the sanking in mid. The only lane that I actually expected the Radiant to win is now being a bit of a struggle for Nikki Cool. Alberca is having a good time though, top. And one of the big pluses is that Bristleback can turn into an extra core very easily. So you can you have essentially an extra late game right click or super scaling hero at least. They don't have any Silver Edge builders on the Dire side, so they won't be able. They won't get a break this game. There's also not like a Kanda builder. Ursa could actually build Silver Edge. I don't know if he would. Sableye does die. Nesfi now needs to be careful because he did just use the leap. Takes quite a lot of damage there. Dark Willow wants to get the hit in. Long range. No uphill miss.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
But Nesphere takes quite a beating. Going for the Helm of the Dominator build. Anyone else? Anyone else? Ooh, Alberca diving underneath the tower. But yeah, if he goes any deeper, Smiling Knight, they're going to go in for the Bristleback, trying to take him down. Got to be careful for the Bristleback. He is doing a lot of damage, but eventually does get taken down. Though he gets a double kill before he falls, and yeah, that's Bristleback there with 2 points in Bristleback. That's Dark Willow just TP'd in, but immediately died.
You shall not.
That happens. For the best.
Forest.
Dire are scanning.
Alberca still pretty solid at the moment in terms of farm. Going Blade Mill first item. Nicky Cool probably blink. Helm of the Dominator for Nesphere. He needs to find a farming item, but it does normally mean that you're going to go for Helm of the Dominator into Maelstrom, BKB, and then you still do no damage. So it's all going to come down to this Sand King needs to get a Blink Dagger at an okay timing so they can start making plays. Especially because, I mean, technically you don't need any damage in the early game for the Face Void. Only thing you need is level 6.
Radiant's
And level 6 on Snapfire. But as I say that, Lornoff was looking to maybe steal. No, he's not going to go for the steal attempt.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gotcha.
As it would be putting himself in harm's way. Alberca top net worth than the 3 cores of the Dire side. Sableye is actually lower in terms of farm than I expected him to be at this stage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Which is kind of surprising. Are they gonna dive? It seems so. They do have the creeps with them to go for the dive. TP attempt out from the Faces Void. Until the end. Jukes him perfectly. Gets around the corner. And he's gonna stay hidden in the meantime. Or is he right
Dire's
next to
middle tower is
Saberlight,
under
interestingly enough? Wow.
Radiant's bottom tower
And the
is
courier
under
flies
attack.
over him. Disruptor must have been spotted by the courier there, right? Yeah, he must have seen the courier fly over him as well. And they take down the
Radiant's
tier 1
bottom
tower bottom
tower
with
has
the
fallen.
Dark Troll Summoner creep.
Radiant's
So
middle
far,
tower is
so
under attack.
good for Avulus. The only thing that's worrisome is this fucker.
A prize.
How big is the delay? 15 minutes, I think. Yes, 15 minutes delay. Can't do it any faster than that. I'm sorry. We're here to just enjoy the game. Why so much? Because those are
Dire's
Valve
middle
rules that they
tower is
implemented
under
like
attack.
4 years ago.
Radiant's middle tower is
That
under
for
attack.
community casters, they can put the tickets to 15 minutes. And now every single tournament organizer out there puts their tickets on 15 minutes. They can
Radiant's middle
manually
tower is under
change it to
attack.
5 minutes if they want, but they don't.
Radiant structures.
Which is baffling to me, considering these are matches that aren't even being covered by official broadcasts.
Have no honor.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Like if they were covered by official
Radiant's
broadcasts, I
middle
understand
tower
15
has
minutes,
fallen.
but they're not. I just want to watch some Dota.
Dire's structures
Still
are
fine.
fortified.
Fissure's fine. Yeah, but Fissure bans you like very quickly
Dire's
if you
top
do
tower
any
is under attack.
community casting.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Like I already have a DMCA on my account from Fissure, so I'm touching their game. Disruptor gonna get taken down. Try to go for another stack. Maybe do they? They don't really have a lineup to steal it unless the Dawn gets there. Xerxes needs his Battle Fury before he can even attempt to try and steal it. Faces Fight will never be able to even clear that ancient stack. Because his farm is a doo-doo. Ultimate doo-doo. I know like EPL has 5 minutes. I don't know about CCT. Gotta go fast. Veiled evasion increased by 150%. So much fun. It was a better draft. I personally like Runa team's draft more than I like Avulus's draft. But this is a game, like it's a pretty decent Ursa game.
Radiant's
The control
middle
for
tower
Puck
is under
is
attack.
there. It's all gonna come down to how good is it till the end on the Disruptor. Okay, they're gonna go in on Nicky Cooldown ulti in on top as well. 4 heroes in the area, and Disruptor is so close to get a good Static Storm kinetic field, but no rotations fast enough to go in. Queasy is gonna get taken Ow. They kind of need him for the Mortimer Skisses if they want to go for the fight over guy's charging forward, but is going to get feared back as the Bedlam damage comes in. Onto the Bristleback. I'm not too sure about this. Static Storm catches no one in the kinetic field. And Lornoff even chasing more to hammer down the Disruptor. Popping his infused raindrops. But yeah, 3k net with lead now for Avulus. So definitely not too problematic for the Dire side, as they do have a solid lead after 11 minutes. Lornoff, now top net worth, has the Witchblade, 3 kills to his name. Going for the Blink Dagger next. Dawn halfway towards Zags. Face Void. It's gonna take a long time until he's got shit. No. The boops. I'm not gonna add him because that's just bullshit. If you've ever done any streaming on Kick, it's the same message you get on Kick by 17
Radiant's
million
middle
bots.
tower is under attack.
If you just look at my on Kick on my chat box, like chat area, you just see add me on Discord, add me on Discord, add me on Discord. No. First of all, my Discord channel is literally in the links of my Twitch stream. So you could literally just press that and go to my Discord and then add me. But no. Who's the new post 3 and 5 for Liquid? Tofu is the new post 5, or at least new support. I don't know if he's post 5 or post 4. And Ace is their new offlane. So they just took over 2 of the Gaming Gladiators players. Watson is playing with yeah, Team Yandex. Played earlier this game. Oh, they're going to go in on the buck. Mortimer Skisses would have the damage to actually kill him. Burrow misses. Lornoff is going to die. Gets a little bit scary, but they do take him down. And who am I missing? Malady. I don't know where Malady went. Been retired, yeah. Oh, is Malady also in Yandex? I only saw that Watson was in Yandex. I wish Daracho returned to Dota. And Nico, baby. But then both of them, like, tried playing Dota again. Instead of joining for shits and giggles. There's an Arteezy, baby. No fucking massive Medusa neck tattoo. That does go pretty hard. Alberca still top net worth, going for the... Okay, so he's going a lot more defensive of a build on the Bristleback, which I'm not a fan of. Really, I'd say I'd just give Snapfire the objective to get farm on the map.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
And let the Snapfire try and get like those defensive items, and then on Bristleback you get yourselves like SNY, BKB, the whole shebang to hit people, because Faceless Void isn't gonna hit people. Not like in the next 15 minutes. Whose draft you like? I personally like Runa team's draft.
Dire's top
But Lornoff very farmed at the moment. You also have Ursa. It's a very okay Ursa game. Especially if you get to the point of Aghanim Scepter. Nesphere. Yeah, he needs to get out. EO ready to use the Time Walk lead. Dream Coil catch. And the Void is dead.
You see how easy it is for me to stop you?
And they're all just gonna TP away or walk away. Free kill. No rebuttal. And they're out of there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Invisibility.
Cool, epicenter ready. Terrorize onto 2 though. Dawn also come flying in. Nikki Cool Sanking in trouble. Chrono comes out with the kisses on top. Going for... they're spreading it thinly, but they do manage to get that 2 in the Static Storm kinetic field. They will find 2 kills. They lose Squeezy in the meantime. Alberca's still very healthy, but great Chrono from Nesphere to save his teammates there.
I'll take your tribute.
Fiance made me an egg son. Yeah. Dude, do you know a single hero picked at the Passion UA 50 bottom match? I want to spectate the game. Sure, I can look it up for you. Rincy Q is playing Doom right now. And they have a Faces for... Rincy Q is playing Doom, and you have Crystallized playing Lifestealer in that series.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Dude, the fucking AI tool on my phone activates the entire time and just sends random text.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Stuff I'm talking about. It's annoying as hell. Oh, time for lunch. Snapfire needs the shard, kind of to really get the farm going. I guess Torment is going to be an important objective. Dire and Radiant both can take it very easily, though.
Dire are scanning.
Sankin gets out before it gets dicey. Puppy in the meantime, pretty decently farmed. He's an Enchantress, so you can just AFK farm jungle while nothing's happening. And this is kind of what I wanted to see coming out of Snapfire. Like, the Enchantress is going pipe, which means this item slot could be saved for Snapfire, and then you just gotten the an SNY or something on him. Why VT Gaming is in Southeast Asia? Well, there is an open qualifier for China, but that one doesn't start for another 2 weeks. So to be fair, Chinese teams should just play in Southeast Asia, and then if they lose, they can play the Chinese qualifier. Next level play. Okay, quick kill onto Field of War, Don Olby. They're going for the Sand King. Static Storm Kinetic Field onto 2 though. Snap the coil, going for the Ursa. His enrage has just ended, but a great burrow still continuing. They're all inside that Sandstorm forever. Alberca's pumping out damage left and right on the Bristleback. And they lose 2 on the Dire side. Make that 3 dead. The only one that is still such an annoyance to try and deal with is Lornoff on that fuck. Gonna get chronoed and glimpsed out of the chrono. Will he get away because of it? No, he will not. Alberca gets a double kill, and they will get that Tormentor. So that net worth advantage Avulus built up painstakingly is gone. Yeah, that glimpse almost saved the fuck. Free shard for Disruptor.
Radiant
Bit sad
are
for Snap.
scanning.
Well, he actually bought out the shard before that fight, I think. Probably.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Greetings!
Hello, sir. What time is
Here I am.
your place? It's 1 p.m. over here.
Regeneration!
The beans. Oi, oi, oi.
Behold!
Shit, I gotta carry you downstairs. Yep. 7 a.m. for you. So you're NA or SA? Canada. Oh, Canada. A friend of mine, one of the regular viewers, recently moved to Australia from Canada because he doesn't want to be the 51st state. Probably other reasons as well, but you know, that's the reason he gave me. I'm from the Netherlands. There's better late
Dire
game here.
are scanning.
It's debatable. I personally like Runa team's late game because Faces Void. I do think that they might be lacking damage in the late game compared to like Puck. Like you get Refresher on Saberlight afterwards, and the healing on the Dire side is really hard to break through with this Radiant lineup.
Radiant are scanning.
Because they have a pipe almost done.
Dire's
Then
middle
you'd
tower
have
is
Dawn
under
ulti
attack.
plus second Dawn ulti. Plus Ursa with Ags and Shard is stupidly survivable. Puck dodges most of the damage anyway. Even has an Octarine Core already done on the Puck. And that is going to be a quick kill on to Nick Cool. Alberca. Yeah, he just can't really do too much. Glimpse comes out. Saberlight, can they kill him off? PK be used. But they're going on the backline chase. Queasy in trouble. Nesphere as well. Like, what can he even do here? Alberca charging forward. They want to go for Smiling Knight. They still have Disruptor available with the Glimpse. And he's going to send Smiling Knight back. Jumping Chrono onto the Ursa. The moment he pops in, is enraged as well. So that entire Chrono did nothing. Faces Void in trouble. Nesphere is dead. Luckily, Alberca is still almost unkillable at this stage. But his entire team is going to die.
Get up if
So you got a very tanky Bristleback. But your other cores are just smacked around like they're nothing. I have no idea who Johnny Speeds is. I only know Johnny Sins. Oh, Johnny Speeds the CSGO team. I don't know. It looks like it's kind of an old NIP. Lacro Heap, Kraken, Sweatjet. Actually don't know if Sweatjet ever was NIP.
gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. If he's unkillable, they just ignore the Bristleback completely, and if they don't chrono the puck never gets caught, really, because you're not gonna cookie stun him. Disruptor went for a Solar Crest first item, so he's not gonna get a Blink Dagger or an Aghanim Scepter. in the near 10 minutes. Oh, disruptor.
My coil runs down.
And now Alberca on the run. Dream Coil comes out. We're not trying to body block. BKB, Alberca is still being chased in the meantime. Stun, no shard on Telecore just yet, but there's a lot of brambles in the area. They're not going to go for the tower dive, even though Nesphir doesn't have his chrono available just yet. Fuck is a big, yeah. And Lornoff playing really well. Into the Roche pit, Roche number 2, that's going to be the Aegis plus the good old banner. No BKB on Bristle. No chrono available for Tensei. He's not even in the same side as his team. A little bit worried about the fact that Nesphir is here. Decides to go for the 6-second TP on towards the outpost to finally join his team. But they already lost their 2 supports. And this support here is the only one that has damage for the chrono. So I don't really know what Nesphir's plan was there. His entire team is like, okay, they're going for Roche, let's get ready for a fight around Roche. And he's like, I want to farm this camp, and maybe...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Thoughts on Liquid's new lineup? It looks good. I mean, Ace and Tofu, big fan. They're really good pickups. Like, it's sad that they lose Musenia,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
but they got an absolutely fucking outstanding replacement. Void can do damage himself if they wait. Yeah, exactly. If they wait 20 more minutes so that he has the extra, the level 20 talent, 100 attack speed during Chronosphere, and he also has, I don't even know what the frick he's supposed to get. AC? I would assume, yeah, Bristol's going AC. Like, technically, Scotty would be really good for their team
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
to have in general, or Shiva's guard on tanking. Because the healing coming out from Dawn is very, very hard to deal with. And the healing as well from the Enchantress.
Dire are scanning.
Smiling Knight, I guess Ags is almost done. Yeah, so now you can't even chrono the Ursa anymore. Unless you hit him with the Static Storm. So if you catch him in the Static Storm kinetic field and then chrono him, he still can't pop the enrage. But the problem is BKB, so the timing is hard. Puskus is also a problem if they can pull it off. Yeah, but even then, you have to deal with
Radiant's
Dawn
bottom
ulti.
tower is under attack.
He's going AC,
Radiant
so no
structures
refresher
are
yet, but
fortified.
it doesn't become easier. They're going to go for the puck. Epicenter Burrow catching onto Lornoff. They do kill him off in time. Great kill. Smiling Knight charging forward. They get a good glimpse, and Sable Light is number 2. 2 cores taken down, and Alberca wicked 6th streak. Great double catch coming out for Runa team. Net worth wise, it
Radiant's
is
bottom tower
even
is
between
under
the 2
attack.
teams once more. But you can't really
Dire's
bank off
middle
with,
tower is
like,
under
yeah, he's
attack.
going in this on the puck. So you're gonna need to get a nullifier this game on like a Faceless Void, I guess. Because otherwise you can't chrono, stacks are into shit. And there's just such a heads up pickup for the puck.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Not gonna lie, would have expected Puppy to be more farm. But we'll have that Solar Crest soon done as well, and then you got Drum, Solar Crest, Pipe on your push. Oh, they're gonna wait for the next Torment to spawn. Jump in onto Wheezy. Smiling Knights still have the Aegis for another 50 seconds. Ulicor, Dawn ulti plus Fear onto 2. Faces Void, dead. They're going in on the Bristleback, or he turns it around. But the rest of the Avulus lineup has joined in the fun, and there is no way that they can stay alive here. Bristleback on the back end. That Blade Mill trying to soak up damage in the meantime. Very tanky, very hard to kill, but not if the entire enemy team is alive and kicking. Because the Ursa is the one that can easily finish the job there. Hits him in the back, kills him off, goes for the Tormentor. Smiley, okay, they lose Alberca in the middle of that fight. I mean, Smiling Knight just takes the gateway. And man fights like crazy with that Aghanim Scepter BKB. Loses the first life, doesn't really care about the first life. He knew they had no Chrono, they had no BKB on Faceless Void, they had nothing. And with Dawn ulti being on a 75-second cooldown, which is kind of insane how short it is.
Radiant's top
They
tower
are
is under
currently
attack.
pretty A-okay on the side of Avulus. 7k net worth lead. They are also looking a lot stronger in general with the Puck going... Okay, so Puck is going Shivas, which is great against the Bristleback and the Sand King because they have insane healing as well.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And look how freaking slow it feels for Faceless Void this game. He's going Manta style, and after Manta style, he's going to go for the Skadi.
Radiant's
Dude,
middle
after
tower
that
is under
Skadi,
attack.
he might actually have some damage, and it's still lacking. Honestly, if you play with the Faceless Void, you need to have, like, any ranged damage dealer in you, like a freaking sniper or something.
Radiant are
So that your
scanning.
Chrono feels useful. Because now, if you Chrono, Bristleback can't hit the person. Sand King could technically go for an epicenter jump on top of them, but that also feels very meh. All feels kind of meh. Okay, we're looking for Puppy, but yeah, this is very deep if they go. They're smoked up, looking for a catch, but they're not getting one. They need to catch the Puck to win. Yes. And the Puck is... Okay, he's still finishing up Shivas before he's going in this, but the Puck is not easy to catch. He's got Oxrine Core as well, so the
Radiant's
cooldown
bottom
reduction, and
tower is
plus
under
the level
attack.
20 talent of Waning Rift cooldown reduction.
Here I am.
Makes the Puck so annoying to catch. 7.5 seconds, 3 seconds on the illusory orb.
Haste!
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Quick side.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. Queasy Gongul Scepter, which is great against the Ursa. Queasy's dead. Walking underneath enemy sentry vision. Not ideal. Dawn all being onto the Disruptor. They need to take him down before he gets the Static Storm off. And with the two supports once again dead, they have no control and no damage on the They're just going to dive in onto Alberca in the meantime. He is very stupidly damaged. as they're looking
Radiant's middle
for
tower is under
others in
attack.
the area. 13k network lead is what they're looking at right now.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Well, he's at least cutting the creep wave top. But this is Roche number 3. That's a refresher shard. Double Dawn ulti. They have a cheese as well. Disruptor.
Roshan has fallen.
Dude,
to the
I'd
dark.
swear Disruptor was at 1500 gold 10 minutes ago. What the fuck? Dream Coil on for 3. Force the BKBs immediately. Disruptor's already dead. Nesphere is looking for targets. Throws out the Chrono. It doesn't really do anything. Dawn ulti on it did nothing. It catches Nikki cool on the Sand King inside the Chrono. Now he's the one in trouble. He's going to get taken down. Nesphere does find Theologor on the back lines, going for the disengage. A Smiling Knight chasing in after Nesphere. They're trying to ignore Alberca in the fight. And yeah, Sableye even just going to go for TP refresher onto Nesphere. Faces Void. Snaps the coil, breaks his life, taken out. Alberca gonna go for the TP out of there, but they get a 3-for-1 trade. And yeah, so faces Void Chronos to catch out the Dark Willow, but Dark Willow pops Shadow Realm, so the Chrono was just wasted. And Ursa, you can't Chrono Ursa because it does nothing. First of all, he has an Aegis. Second of all, it's an Ursa with an Axe, so he can just pop his Enrage when he's chronoed, unless you throw Static Storm on top. But Disruptor was already dead at the start of the fight. The fight started with Lornoff throws a Dream Coil on 3 heroes, and immediately they used 2 of their BKBs on 2 of the cores. So instantly at the start of the fight, losing 2 BKBs is kind of already fight's over.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, I'm being called.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Invisibility.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
grasslands.
Oh, you thought you were winning?
I'll take your tribute. Is it spring already?
Bounty.
Okay, I'm back.
Great teamwork, you vicious thugs.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had a call for a possible internship meeting, so I
Dire's
was on
middle
the phone
tower
for a
is
little
under
bit.
attack.
That's why you didn't hear me talk.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Rico, will you be interning or someone else? I will be the intern. I might look very young, but I'm a very old soul. And I am graduating starting February, so I need a new internship to graduate. He jumps in, gets a quick kill, or Burka brings him back. Gonna focus him now because everyone else is dead except for
Radiant's
Nephew,
bottom
who's
tower
farming
is
top
under
lane.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, classic. Software
Radiant
development.
structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom
I'm,
barracks are under attack.
Mainly back-end developer, as front-end sucks, or I suck at front-end.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
So I'm looking for it.
Radiant's middle barracks are under Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Okay, Happy Sandberg does nothing. Look at how little it does. As they find the kill after that. He does buy back for this. Alberta trying to turn his back to the enemies, but GG's already called, and it will be the side of Avulus taking game number 1.
Dire victory.
Considering pivoting from healthcare to data science myself, hope you kick ass. So do I. I mean, we need healthcare professionals, right? Without a shadow of a doubt, we need healthcare professionals, and a lot of them. We need to save this ID. So that I have. I'm a civil engineering graduate. Do you need some in your place? I don't fucking know. Probably. I sure. I don't do a lot of city planning and stuff, so
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Impossible.
Radiant team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Keeper of the light.
Ten seconds remaining.
There we go. We're back. Ah.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh. Tired? Climbing up the stairs, bro. I'm a fat fuck. Stairs tire me out. That's not good. So do we have Coddle first pick for Runa team? Nikki Cole plays a lot of Coddle mid. Is very comfortable on it. Could of course still be a flexible support pick, but mainly going to be mid.
Puck.
And Avulus go for the puck as a sort of count. It's a way to get on top of the Coddle, but also it's just comfort, especially after game 1.
10 seconds remaining.
It's very understandable that they go for heavy comfort after that first game.
5 seconds remaining.
because they kind of beat their asses in game 1.
Dire team ban.
Couple of bans. Runa gets rid of 3 micro heroes. Avulus gets rid of the Beastmaster, which is another one. Let's see, how many? 6 offlane heroes have been banned. 6.
5 seconds remaining.
That's kind of the state of Dota that we're in.
Ban.
So many offlane heroes are just still picked. Smiling Knight's NP gets removed. Puck MP is a pretty good combo as well, so it's a good removal there. But other heroes that are still heavily picked up in this patch in the offlane to a degree are Bristleback from last game. It's pretty scary. Oh yeah, Giancarlo Tolero. I know the bikini. I actually have one of the Bikini Bottom players in my friends list. But they are not a bad team. Like, they have really high ranked players. Rincy Q, rank 51. Immersion, rank 57. Corrupted, rank 91. Ike, rank 74. Like, when you just look at straight ranks, Bikini Bottom has higher ranked players in their roster than Passion UA. Obviously, Passion UA has more experience behind them. Well, maybe not more than Immersion, but the rest of the team does. Well, Crystallize probably has more experience than everyone else.
Dire team pick.
Marcy, okay, so Puck Marcy combination for Avulus. Marcy tends to be either an offlane or safe laner, sometimes a support.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Disruptor!
Another Disruptor game. Last game till the end had no farm on Disruptor, so no Blink Dagger, no Ags, so there was not really much that he could do in terms of catching the puck. Did catch him once or twice, but we saw how good Lornoff was.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And what do you combo with the Disruptor? I mean, you have a Coddle Disruptor. You're going to need some heavy frontline heroes on Runa team. Otherwise, you're just going to keep running over the Coddle Disruptor combo. So your, Clockworks maybe, or Tiny, I don't know. Something along those lines to block them from walking into you.
Radiant team pick.
Para? Not against Buck. Tiny. Likely a +4 Tiny, considering they have Coddle for Nikki Cool, but they could swap it, of course. Put the Coddle for Tiny on Nikki Cool mid. Which, it's not a bad mid to play against Puck. You kind of destroy Puck in lane with a Tiny.
5 seconds remaining.
But I assume they're just going to stick to the Coddle for Nikki Cool because he's fucking amazing on it. And Coddle mid is disgusting. Plus, you could go for like the Orchid Coddle build.
Radiant team
early game to counter the Puck.
has arrived.
Spirit Vessel's also another one that Coddle mids like to go for. And obviously at one point in the game you just get the Scythe of Ice, and with the extra cast range from the Coddle ulti, you hit people from stupidly far away.
10
Dark
seconds
Willow
remaining.
played it last game on Theolacor +4. It worked. I mean, with a Marcy
5
as well, it
seconds
is a pretty
remaining.
good combo where you can
Dire
toss someone from
team
one
pick.
bramble into another.
Oracle.
Oracle. I haven't seen Oracle in a while. I guess the magic immunity is nice against Coddle. And Tiny. Are they planning to go for like some Husker BS or something?
10 seconds remaining.
It's also a save against Disruptor with the Static Storm catch,
5 seconds remaining.
which is neat. I just haven't seen Oracle on anyone. And it counters just a couple of heroes. You have that Dispel the entire time in lane, so they're not going to go for like, even though they weren't going to go for, but like Darkseer or something along those lines.
Dire team ban.
Terrorblade. Okay. That's going to be Nesphere Safe Lane TV with the Disruptor. A lot scarier than the Faceless Void Disruptor last game. Now you at least have the Metamorphosis Terrorblade plus Glimpse that can drag them back, and then TB can
10
smack them
seconds
dead.
remaining.
Dark Willow is a little bit elusive. Depends really on what
5
Avulus pick as
seconds
their off
remaining.
laner. And how good their lane is going to be. I mean, Dawn is banned. You could go Tide. I've seen some Tides lately. With the Dark Willow.
Radiant team ban.
Gyro ban, a bit of... Okay, so they expect this Marcy to be off lane and that they're going to go for a safe laner against TB.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Bad Rider!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Legion Commander.
Choose your hero.
Wait, so, sorry, I got a message about fucking taxes, which always scares the shit out of me.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, Elsie, wait, they picked Bat Rider into an Oracle? And now there's also Elsie. It feels weird to go for a Bat Rider off lane if they have 2 Dispels on the other side. Kind of. But I do still like Runa team more. I think Marcy is just in late game becomes too weak. Elsie is a duel, that's it. And I really rate Nikki Cool very highly. So I'm going Runa team, even though I went for them game 1 as well and it fucking backfired like crazy. I do like Runa team or in game 2. Going to quickly check, because there is something in there.
Prepare for battle.
Are you ready to rumble?
Thirty seconds to battle.
Sorry, I'm quickly doing some tax shit. Because I need to find my old pay stubs.
I'm sapping your will to live.
The battle begins.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just gonna sit there.
Nay, sir.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Really now? You should have seen that coming.
No, no. I'm out.
Okay, sorry. I had to sort out and make sure that all the taxes were done correctly. I fucking hate taxes. They all scare me so much. And so now I can focus on the game. Because normally when taxes are involved, they're like, hey bitch, time to pay up. We're gonna... You made a slight mistake here in 2018, so now we're gonna eat your soul. And all your money. So far so okay. Both side lanes are doing decently. Nor not struggling him against the Coddle. And of course, yeah, he's just farming up those camps at the same time, something Puck can't do. In top, though, Thelicor trying to go for till the end, should be able to kill him off. Nesphia is also very low here, takes a lot of damage. But we'll be able to walk it off. As LC overwhelming odds does a ton of damage. Ramble Maze is also available, plus the Shadow Realm again for Gilacor. And till the end is walking in, has a glimpse available, but Gilacor healing up. It puts still the end in a tough spot. Wants to get the suicide by neutrals, will not work out. Sableye gets first blood.
Structures are fortified.
They're so hyper aggressive. Till the end. It dove underneath the tower, but Sableye, he's got the overwhelming odds, blows up an illusion, going for the fight onto Nesphere. There's the Brambles, catch onto Terrorblade, second kill top.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The top lane not looking ideal for the Dire side. In the meantime,
Dire's middle tower
Buck is
under
going for a
attack.
scouting session, looking if there are any stacks, and also going to refill his bottle, very likely at the bounty.
Behold!
Rune. Oh no, there's still a water rune in the river. But a 1k net with lead already for Avulus. Like a lot of damage
Dire's
taken,
middle
but
tower
has
is
a
under
19 magic wand available. Nice avalanche though from Queasy. In time gets the double kill. He doesn't even get to pop the magic wand and straight up dies. Easy TP avalanche into a double. It's gonna help the Tiny very fast, quickly. And his team to recover as... Yeah, they
Denied.
need some recovery. Interesting position on Queasy, but he's gonna get healed up. And Lornoff have a toss up. Glimpse a little bit soon, but they will keep the Tiny alive, it seems. Don't think Gilacor has anything behind it. Yeah, the Coddle Illuminate healing in the early game is pretty good. As it is also a very good kill tool. Onto Gilacor, who dies. Nicky Bull gets another kill. He's got them Urn of Shadow charges now as well. So even though early game not the greatest here for Runa on the top lane, but that Nicky Cool Coddle. I mean, last game it was Alberca, right, in the off lane position. This game Alberca is playing Batrider, which is not as solid, I would say. Because he has multiple counters with the Oracle that's got the False Promise, and you've got the Legion Commander with the
Radiant's top tower is under
press
attack.
the attack to dispel his lasso. But for the most part, trying to get the job still done. Nesphere has been hampered really heavily in his farming speed, which is great for Avulus, as the Terrorblade is going to be that late game carry that they're going to eventually need to well, carry them. Avalanche, Sableye, toss back onto Nesphere, goes in for the duel. They're trying to kill off the Terrorblade, and they win the duel. Oh my lord. That's not good. Well, first duel victory there for the Legion Commander. Free 10 damage plus 5 victory. Okay, so he's got that facet. He's got the AoE Spoils of War facet. Instead of the, I think it was Overwhelming Odds gives you a shield facet, the other one. Sorry for that sound. Coddle, Nicky Cool, rotating through. They can't get that kill, but they're gonna go for the Legion Commander. Can they finish him off? They do have a kinetic field holding him in place. Illuminate Blast should not connect. There's a Spirit Vessel on the Coddle, but Saberlight can just remove it with press the attack. That's why I was kind of worried about the Spirit Vessel. I was thinking maybe he goes Orchid first, because you're against an Oracle and you're against a Legion Commander, so it feels very not great. Obviously, if both those heroes aren't there, then it is fantastic, but they almost always are there next to their allies, so then it's not great.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Good news. Oh, single hero on Passion Waver's Bikini Bottom. Crystallize is playing Clates. Oh, Alberta dueled up, and that is a nice little 5 extra bonus damage onto the Marcy. Did you dispel Glimpse using press the attack? No. Unless you get, I think it's level 25 talent, where you get the debuff immunity, then you technically could. But it's also kind of timing based.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures
Because
are
Glimpse is
fortified.
not dispellable. But it doesn't pierce BKB.
Radiant's middle tower
It cannot be
is under
dispelled,
attack.
it doesn't pierce debuff immunity. Ooh, there's a big ancient stack to be picked up. Coddle running through. Till the end. Avatos onto 3 Illuminate Blasts on top as well. A lot of damage here. As they're looking for more Glimpse onto Saberlights. They're chasing for blood. Will they get blood? Smiling Knight's nearby. Doesn't have his ulti.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Tony
attack.
Airlines coming in there. And Puppy is very much in trouble. They're all getting healed up in the meantime by the Nicky Cool rotation. Slight net worth advantage here for
Dire's
Runa
middle
team.
tower is under attack.
1k lead with Nicky Cool at the top of the board. Nesphir
Radiant's
third
top
in net
tower
worth
is under
after that
attack.
atrocious laning stage. It's a pretty nice recovery. Bottom lane though, they're going to go in for another duel. And another victory. Smiling Knight up to 10 opponents. That infinitely scaling entire lineup is a
Dire's middle
very
tower
scary
is under
prospect.
attack.
Helm of Dominate.
Dire's bottom
Run
tower
for
is under
casual
attack.
Ring of Bassi. I do know that Marcia is shit mana regen, but didn't you just get something that later builds into, I don't know, Lotus or something?
Murder spree.
Lorn off. Caught out. They really need to stop this Kato.
Dire's bottom tower.
Wondering if he's
has
gonna go
fallen.
bots. I would assume he's gonna go bots. LC, Saberlights. Got the Blade Mill flying in. They're going pretty deep. Till the end in trouble. He's gonna get dueled. Avalanche thrown out. Smiling Knight tries to get the jump in. They won't get the dual victory damage. That's at the very least they won't get the dual victory damage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alberca? He went for a lasso drag play, but Smiling Knight gets the kill. 4 kill
Radiant's
streak now
bottom
for
tower
Smiling
is
Knight
under attack.
on the Marcy. Okay, so he's going Orchid. Yeah, okay. This I like. They again have 2 dispels, which is great against Orchid, but if you just throw a silence onto Oracle,
Dire
he's
are
screwed.
scanning.
Legion Command is also screwed. Obviously, Puck is screwed if he doesn't have anyone nearby. And that's the main one, I think. Alberca really, like, they last, well, they second to last. almost last pick the Bat Rider on the dire side, which is such a weird pick, right? You're laning against Oracle and you go for an off-lane Bat Rider into that. Confusing. Jump in on the Saberlight. Does die. They don't even have to use the glimpse. They still have Static Storm Kinetic Field available. Smiling Knight is here. And he's going to get glimpsed and caught. Static Storm is still available. I love this from till the end. He's not using Static Storm just yet. He's keeping that one in the bag in case it's needed. Because they know they get that kill. Ooh, he interrupts the TP from the Illusior, but that's not going to matter too much. It was a nice one again from till the end. Throws out a glimpse on Lornoff. He dodges it in the trees. He'll get the blink away, but they find 3 kills for Runa.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has
And
fallen.
one other very good combo this game is this. Karl has Chakra Magic. TB has Metamorphosis. You reduce the cooldown on Metamorphosis. You make him very, very happy. Oh, I got called. 1 second.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
God,
has
I
fallen.
hate freaking spoof calls. Spoof calls suck so much. Where were we? Okay, Nesphere second in net worth, had such a horrible laning stage. Now Saberlight is bottom of the cores. Nesphere is about to be top. He only has to overtake Nicky Pool, which shouldn't take too long.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Picking it with lead on the dire
Dire's
side as
top
well.
tower is
Nolberka running in is going to get spotted. Has the lasso drag onto Puppy. He's dead. That's no save going in. Smiling Knight comes back. They find the second one as they're looking for Dark Willow and Saberlight behind it. Avatos combination there from Cheesy's Blink Dagger reveal. Duel onto the Disruptor. Should at least get them a dual victory there on the Radiant side, but it is going to be a 3-4-1 trade with a very important Smiling Knight to the top net worth of Avulus dead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Rotating in. Manta's done on the TV. You know, at least has a way out of the roots. But also it does make him farm very, very freaking fast. Ooh, tried to get the blink catch onto Pupper.
Radiant are scanning.
Smiling Knight though at the tier 2 tower bottom. Oh no, Alberca's just gonna TP out instead
Radiant
of go around in that
structures
area.
are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower
Nick
is
Boom.
under attack.
Immediately throws Zeal on himself because he's scared of getting caught. Puppy on the side. I hear a lasso drag coming in, but there's the dispel. Coming through, Saberlight snapped the green coil onto 2, but Saberlight's still dead regardless. And there's a heal onto Alberca to keep him healthy and going. There's going to be jumping from Smiling Eyes, some kinetic field. He's going to get not caught because he walks out of the kinetic field just in time. They back off on Avulus. 1-for-1 trade, Saberlight.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, Queasy is very farmed. Queasy is really farmed. 5, 1, and 10 on that tiny. But Saberlight's struggling a lot. Hasn't really been able to do much after the laning stage and the couple of kills on Alberca bottom lane. This is also like one of the reasons why Legion Commander is just not picked as much. Smiling Eye pops the BKB, going in for Nicky Cool, but he's too far away, so they're going to go for the duel onto the Tiny instead. As they finally do manage to get the catch on him. And take him down. But yeah, the reason why LC doesn't really get played, one of the reasons why, is a lot of teams can outplay it and they counter it by just not getting caught. But also, the hero farms like absolute doo-doo. They're finding 1, 2 kills. Alberca might be number 3. Can we get on top? No. And Nesphir and Nicky Cool are actually running back in. Lasso drag onto the Oracle. Saberlight trying to keep Puppy alive, who's going to false promise himself to stay alive. But slowly but surely will just be killed off. I'm saying slowly, he got fully healed because that's how bullshit hero is. That's all he can do. But yeah, the farming speed of offlaners in this patch is very important. That's why you see a lot of... I mean, you still see a decent amount of Slardar. But Bristlebacks, oh, Saberlight on the vision. Gets the duel in onto the Coddle. Oh, that's a fat mistake. He just stands there and Coddle hugs him. Okay, Queasy Tiny might need to get banned next game. And that should actually be the Tormentor here in their favor.
Radiant are
Take the
scanning.
gateway to the other side. Free shard for till the end. 2 games in a row he gets a free shard. Has Solo Crest like last game. Is significantly more farmed than last game. But yeah, also, I mean, Marses have gotten better at farming because they go for the Helm of the Dominator build. A lot of heroes go for Helm of the Dominator just so that they can farm as an offlane hero. And Legion Commander is not a hero that goes for Helm of the Dominator because you need that Blade Mill Blink ASAP. Wow. Wow. Okay. They will get a jump in mid onto Nicky Cool, which is a big kill regardless, but Smiling Knight just got owned. Quite convincingly there.
Dire's middle
Gonna
tower
go in
is
for Puppy.
under attack.
He's healing quite a lot. Smiling Knight, he does jump back in, dominating streak right now. Alberca on the Bat Rider gets the blink out. Also still has the little Thunderstorm. He can get out of reach. There's a blink on the LC, but he's going to get rooted up. Or is he actually? Thank you. Come again. Bye-bye. See you never.
Dire's top tower is under
Bamboozle. You can't see him.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
And they're gonna get themselves Roche. Don't really think they're gonna be able to interrupt it. Lornov went for the Yule Scepter this game because Tiny's a prick. And also Coddles. Orchid is annoying.
Dire's courier has been killed.
But this
Dire's
Nicky
courier
Pool
has
or
been killed.
Coddle has been so instrumental to getting them to this point in the game. That early game was not looking good for the side of Runa team.
Dire are scanning.
Rolling stone.
Nesphere is almost done with the Scotty, so you have the healing reduction against Marcy and Legion Command and also Oracle. Plus movement speed slow against Maliro is always great. Puck is going Octarine. So almost gets caught by the Saxon Connect field, then gets to jump just out of range from Queasy. We could have technically force-staffed in and gone for the toss-back play. I think Batrider might have not been in range for the toss-back at that stage. Oh, another dual victory, but Alberca is trying to consider who he wants to lasso, and they're going to go for the Oracle. False promises himself once again. Sablelight's going to be the next target. Puppy has a blink. Should be able to blink away. Toss back. Yep, Puppy is alive, but Smiling Knight had to pop the BKB, and they lose Saber Chad once more. It's close to the Aghanim Scepter, which I think gives you increased dual duration. Legion Command is debuffing you for the duration of the duel. It doesn't give you cooldown reduction anymore.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Which is
courier has been killed.
Yeah, like a 40 sec. Oh, well, it still is only a 50 second cooldown. Never mind.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Knight.
structures are fortified.
Bots out till the end.
Radiant's
Strikezone's
top
thrown
tower
out.
is under
He doesn't
attack.
have BKB. They know he doesn't have BKB. 2 kills. Easy. Dude, Queasy is playing so well on the Tiny. 7, 2, and 13.
Dire's bottom
Kind
tower
of been
is
everywhere it
under
needed
attack.
to be. Obviously, that was also a good stack from Connect Field, but like,
Radiant's
Sky.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is
Zorka
under
has the
attack.
lasso available.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Tried to get a good catch. But diagram push is there. They have Metamorphosis available if need be. Lasso drag onto Dark Willow. And the Shadow Realm will just burn to a crisp. No response because no Oracle available. That's going to be Ornoff trying to
Radiant's middle
stay
barracks are under attack.
alive
Radiant's middle
in the
barracks
meantime
has fallen.
as they lose mid-set racks. Soon to be top set racks. Nesphere still has that
Radiant's top
Aegis.
tower-
Has a
Radiant's
Scotty
top
fully
tower
done.
has fallen.
Pops the meta. They're going to go in for the duel. They lose Smiling Knight instantly to Illusions. Like, how the fuck did Smiling Knight die there? Did he actually just straight up die to Illusions? Because it looked like he was leaping in
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
and he just died.
This is genocide. Triple homicide.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
That's kind of nuts.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle
I mean,
tower
they're not
is under
GGing
attack.
out just yet, but I think I don't know what more realistically do at this stage.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
On the Radiant side, they
Radiant
do have
structures are fortified.
BKB and Unleash available at least.
Radiant's
There's also no reason for them to
has
stop
fallen.
pushing here. Nesphere, oh my god. Oh my god, Saber Chat. Thunder thrown out on Smiling Knight. Saber Chad just running in circles. Smiling Knight with everything thrown out to get the duel onto Alberca, but dual victory on the Dire side. Smiling Knight is even finished off without the
Radiant's
8 bomb.
bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom
Saber get Daedalus
Dire
crit.
victory.
But there was no Daedalus. I think. Like, I think TB didn't have a Chrysalis or Daedalus. So there shouldn't have been any crits. So he died on the leap in. Like, Marcy had Daedalus himself. But that, like, they have no spell reflect, right? No. I still don't know. Like, he just died from illusions before he landed, which is nuts. Nonetheless, that was game 2 between Avulus and Runa. Oh, you wanna check how he died? Okay. The replay you requested is now available. Okay, let's watch. I am curious how he died. So it was his death was a
Dire's
there.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
So you
structures
have like
are fortified.
6 illusions here.
Radiant's top tower
Oh no,
is
wait,
under
it's
attack.
further.
Radiant's bottom
No,
barracks
it's
are under
not
attack.
that far.
Great teamwork. Delicious stars. Serial killer. Double kill.
That is such a sad way to die for a safe laner.
Radiant's top tower
Just
is
TP's
under
in,
attack.
and then the illusions see him. He gets a reflection against him. Then the illusions start hitting. He walks in and is dead.
Great teamwork. Delicious stars. Godlike. Double kill.
Oh, that's such a sad way to go. Oh, that's such a sad way to go. Oh, we gotta wait for the next kid. It's not that one, is it? Probably not. Next check. I would assume it's that one. That they're still not dropping it. Smiling Knight is a pretty good safe lane. I've seen, like, Avulus has had some really good series lately. His Nature's Prophet's very good. It's just, yeah. I mean, the Legion Commander was, the Terrorblade was stupidly farmed. If you look at the net worth difference, he almost has 10k more than Smiling Knight in the end of the game. But Nikki Cool and Queasy play so fucking well this game. That's another one. Oh, I still have that thing in the middle of the screen. Oh, by the way, just gonna shout it out there. If you're looking for a new betting website, anyone in chat, don't forget to check out CloudBet. They are a cryptocurrency. I type it incorrectly in chat. Their cryptocurrency betting website. If you sign up using the link in chat or using code DKTruman, you get a 10% rebate up to $5,000 back. So how that works is the house edge is 3.5%. If you bet $100, 3.5% of that, there will be a 10% rebate off of that. So in a sense, for every bet you place, you get 0.35% back. So if you win, you get money. If you lose, you get money. Up to $5,000 in a return. So check it out. Use code DKTruman on CloudBet if you're willing or looking for a betting website. And if you ever encounter any problems on the website, don't forget to message me and I can help you out in that regard. I'm going to go towards a short little break because it's hot in here and I'm tired, and I'll be right back for game number 3 in this series. gotta love this gigantic freaking delay. Always fantastic. Oh, one win's playing against Liga team now. As well. Let's see what we have. Wait, no, not display. I guess I'll do. I used to have a YouTube tab thingy. Okay.
The international event is now on DotaBoom.gg. Special cases, exclusive skins, and a 20 the most 2 places wins.
Another young fella with something to prove. I gotta set myself up in the undertaking business. You need a count?
First game was won by Avulus in this case.
Meanwhile, in our universe.
I mean, most people go for 4-stat, but yeah.
Time to shake things up
10
and see
seconds
where we
remaining.
settle.
Dire team back.
Where you are!
Radiant team back. Radiant team back.
Yeah, I'll watch this
Dire
one and then
team
I'll go
back.
to the draft.
Hello? Yes?
Radiant
Chaos
team
dunk.
back. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Wow!
Radiant team back.
Ha!
Dire team back.
Okay, well, technically this one.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
It's a trap!
Hello there.
Flashback.
Oh my god!
10 seconds remaining.
Surprise, mother...
5 seconds remaining.
that's such bullshit.
Dire team ban.
Bounty hunter.
Oh, bounty versus Chen. Okay, Avulus go for. I've seen a lot more bounties lately. I don't know why I'm seeing so many bounty hunters.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
I think bounty hunters kind of solve this Chen counter in theory. I mean, as a counter to
10
Chen, I
seconds
definitely
remaining.
don't see it. I think it's just there
5
most of the
seconds
time.
remaining.
It's a good hero for vision. It's a good hero to get extra money if you have a kill lineup. Shit hero if you don't have a kill lineup. Because then it's
Radiant
just an extra
team
ward.
ban.
Wander around disrupting the Chen stacks. You can casually... But Chen doesn't need stacks anymore. Like,
10
Chen...
seconds remaining.
Snipe Chen creeps for money? Not really. It doesn't build Helm of the
5
Dominator
seconds remaining.
as a bounty hunter. At least not the ones I've seen. It can't kill Chen creeps because they're too tanky. It snipes, disrupt the Chen stacks, like what, that he is stacking. Then again, you're literally just a moving ward. Your entire game would be, the way that you're saying it is, my pos 4's goal is to annoy the enemy pos 5. That's not really the value you can get from it. It is great if you can combo it with anything that requires
Radiant
vision, like a
team pick.
Tinker, Storm Spirit, any kind of dive hero, so that they have vision on the enemies, or if the enemy has invis heroes, obviously Bounty Hunter is always nice. Smoke Breaker, I think that's the more important thing for Bounty Hunter. It's a great smoke breaker.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Like you wander
Dire
around
team
disrupting,
pick.
Storm, I guess. Well, Snapfire is always good. It's good against Chen because, well, it's good and bad because you can kill off the Chen creeps pretty easily, but Chen is a hero that farms so incredibly fast to get the, like, Guardian Greaves plus pipe build going,
10
and then
seconds
just keeps the
remaining.
creeps alive.
5 seconds remaining.
And Lorinov plays a lot of stuff. He also plays Shadow Fiend mid a lot at the moment, which also isn't that bad. It is pretty good against Chen. He also plays Lesh. Same story. Just eat up the Chen creeps. One thing that Chen has that's also very nice to have is very hard pushing power. If you go for a lineup that has more pushing power heroes behind it, you can take down buildings quickly in the game. Which might be important depending on what Avulus are expecting to go for their late game heroes.
Dire team pick.
Marcy, okay.
Radiant team pick.
I would assume this time they're not going to be playing Bat Rider offlane and they're going to play it support. So then it's either mid or safe lane Marcy. Because last game Alberca played Bat Rider offlane and he did a pretty decent job at it. But
10 seconds remaining.
would you pick it this early if you make it a core?
5
Kind of are
seconds
hoping
remaining.
that Avulus go for a hero that like counters the lasso drag. Then you just put it on a support. But considering they have their 2 supports already on Avulus, you're not going to get to deal with like an Oracle. Maybe a Abaddon. which I wouldn't think would be a bad choice. I don't think so. I'll quickly check. I don't think... Maybe he had that facet? He did have the facet, but, like... he did have Witchblade as well. I don't even know if he did much damage. I actually died pretty much with... He actually did more than TB that game. Second in damage in total. Number 1 was Queasy on the Tiny. Pog. That's pretty pog.
Radiant team pick.
Gyrocopter. Okay, for Smiling Knight. Because they don't have space for a support and you're not going to be playing it on any other role but safe. If you're Avulus. So that should be Smiling Knight's hero. Against Gyrocopters... I mean, I've seen TBs be successful.
5 seconds remaining.
Obviously, Drow range is successful. You don't really want to play Drow. Maybe go TB. TB is kind of a hit and miss. In that regard. Ursa, Lifestealer, both heroes good against the Gyrocopter. Juggernaut, actually not that bad. A lot of teams have been playing Juggernaut lately.
Dire team pick.
Oh, Pangolier. So that's either a mid or an offlane Saberlight or a Lorenoff Pango. If it's mid and you play against the Batrider mid, potentially, then you get fucked as a Pango. But Runa team will very likely show either their safe laner. I mean, Marcy can, of course, go safe lane against Gyrocopter as well. It's not that problematic. But yeah, Chen Marcy lane or Marcy Batrider lane, both okay. Marcy Batrider against Gyrocopter Snapfire could go either way because there's a lot of damage from Snapfire Gyrocopter, but the other way around as well. They're gonna go for the Lifestealer. Okay, so that's a safe lane Lifestealer. Marcy off lane. They're just looking for mid laner on Runa
Radiant team ban.
As Lifestealer is very good against Gyro, doesn't really care about the Pango or the Snapfire or Bounty Hunter. They have very little control for Lifestealer this game. Actually, I think Chrysalis played Bloodseeker like 3 days ago for Mouse.
5 seconds
and they almost lost that game, but luckily enough, their mid laner played in secondary.
Radiant team back.
Was I can't remember what hero it was. Oh, no, I think he played Shadow Fiend, but he played Shadow Fiend like a god. I don't remember who was the mid laner and what hero the mid laner was.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Pain Tiny both banned out. Obviously, they can also still put the Batrider mid, but then you have a Tricore Marcy Batrider Lifestealer, which feels a bit meh.
5 seconds remaining.
Queelfay would have been a very good one for Runa team. There's still a Storm Spirit available. As Puck is banned, Ember is technically available. It is Nikki Cool. Coddle did get banned. Timbersaw is pretty good this game.
Dire team pick.
He goes
Radiant
for mid.
Team pick.
We're gonna go Storm Spirit. And then Avulus. Have to make a choice.
Ten seconds remaining.
I think they're going to put the Pango mid, as Pango versus Storm is a pretty okay
5
matchup.
seconds remaining.
And then they get something that lanes. Because if you go Pango against Lifestealer, you get fucked. So they get something to deal with the lifesteal lane in lane. Enigma is actually pretty good against lifestealer, as lifestealer doesn't have a good way to clear the creeps. It is kind of weird to play Enigma into Chen, as Chen will just either steal the Eidolons or use different creeps to kill the Eidolons. So that's a weird one. They also have a guaranteed black hole interrupt, BKB piercing interrupt with the Batrider lasso. So if he gets an Aether Lens on Batrider plus a blink, he can almost always interrupt black hole. It's also not easy to hit a black hole against the Storm Spirit. I kind of like Runa team here. They've got a pretty good lineup. I'm not really feeling the Enigma last pick. Obviously, if you get to like super late game, Refresher, Lincolns, BKB, Ags, Enigma, then it's a whole different story. But it's going to take a while to get to that point. And also, they have what? Black Hole for Lifestealer. That is the only BKB piercing stun or control they have. Because they have Cookie, which is a skill shot. Even Storm is hard to control. They've got Rolling Thunder, Homing Missile, Bounties right click, Snapfire, Cookie, and Enigma. Like their control on Avulus is god awful against the Storm Spirit Lifestealer. And the Marcy for that matter. So I'm digging Runa for game 3. I think they can take it. They're also not a bad team at all. It's just they have had some weaker results lately, but you know, this is a qualifier. Shit happens.
Prepare for battle.
I belong in the sky, and you belong in the ground.
That's a bit aggressive.
I love this
Gyrocopter.
part. Told you a storm was coming.
Hey, sup Archerath, how you doing? Oh, Smoke v Smoke.
30
Bounty
seconds
going
to
in
battle.
for a scouting mission, breaks the smoke. They spot him, but they won't be able to reach him in time, as they'll just back off. And they know where the entire die team is, so they can go for the bottom 2 bounties. What's up, my dude? All good. Just came back from the gym. Oh, Soul Patrol right there. The Goro walking in. Gonna bump him back.
The battle begins.
Even the Dust Fuse there. They really want that kill. Theologor, will he drop? Oh no. So they use double blood grenades and dust. And they don't get the kill. They get 1 bounty, 1 denied, and 2 bounties for the side of Avulus. Not a great start. Thank you. 8 armor level 1 is pretty nuts. That is true. Oh shit, Saint of Era. Compared to, let's say, a Centaur who starts with 0. But then again, it is an Agi hero, which, what's this base Agi at? 21? Or, well, it's, yeah, 21 because he has 2 Iron Branches. Not even that high. What's his Agi gain is dreadful for Agi hero. And yeah, this lane is just picking Enigma into a
Dire's
Chen
courier
just feels
has
weird.
been killed.
Smiling Knight in the meantime, bottom lane. This is a dangerous lane for both sides because there's a lot of damage between a Gyrocopter and a Snapfire and a Bat Rider Marcy. Both of them can easily kill the other side. Lorn off mid, and yeah, this should be even. There's definitely kill threat in that mid lane, but not as incredibly scary. I'm impressed with the fact that Burka's struggling this much. It is a Marcy, and he needs kind of like level 3, so he has rebound plus dispose to actually get a jump. But even then, you can have a Snapfire with a cookie to get the Gyrocopter away. That bottom lane will be looking to be a struggle for the Dire side. Top lane, Lifestealer shouldn't struggle too much. Enigma in general is really fucking annoying to deal with, but Chen is one of the better heroes to counter it. Ooh, dear Liquor. Tried to get the courier snipe, but of course there is a Marcy in the game, so they have 3 HP bars now. Magic.
First blood.
Just Smiling Knight gets first blooded by Alberca, who was struggling in the lane, but that significantly helps him in sustaining the lane. They'll also get the Lotus because of it. I'm actually curious. Team Liquid versus Mouse's draft. You have Nickade too. Kind of cool. Mid 1 SF. That's Nisha Storm. I mean, the Doom is so impactful that game if they can actually find a way to use it. As another kill in the bottom lane comes in. And that bottom lane is actually going worse for Avulus than I would have expected. Thought they would like really get ran down at this stage. He doesn't have a point in Rocket. He actually has the secondary strikes facet instead of the Rocket Barrage movement speed facet. Against the lifesteal is weird. I would definitely go for the movement speed. His cooldown is kind of shit. It's slightly less shit with that facet that he has now, but it's still kind of shit. Saber Light, just getting chunked at.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In mid, Dealercore rotating 2 Queasy there as well. Queasy is getting chased. Lorn off. No, they don't have any spells left. Dealercore has 1 with the Shuriken Toss, but the Bat Rider's got the infused raindrop, so he doesn't care about that magic damage. I had to quickly check to make sure it's magic damage because I was like, is it though? You just posted a string of numbers on Discord. Is that intentional? Yes, that is intentional. It is to find a game with the ticket system so that I could find, for the future, I could find the ticket. So it's for one of these games so I can find the challenge mode daily tournaments ticket. Because otherwise I can't find the fucking thing. So that now I at least have a way of finding it. Going in on Smiling Knight once again. Homing Missile does connect. Smiling Knight takes a heap of damage. They lose still the end in the meantime in the top lane. Are they going to go for the dive? Queasy is looking for it. He has a 7 magic stick charge. So Smiling Knight is going to just say that. One more hit and he'd still be dead. Puppy's going to get tossed back. Leap forward and back. Puppy misses the sun. Is dead. And Smiling Knight is... He's got no regen left. Just chilling over here. He needs that rotation. Here comes the bat, going to Smiling Knight, and he is going to get taken down. Queasy even staying alive through it all. Well, Puppy will TP towards mid to fight for the rune spawning. Nicky Cool, it's going to be a shield rune topside. Nicky Cool gets back. In the meantime, you also have till the end on that Chen, just draining mana with the Scepter Mind Stealer onto Lornoff 24/7. So being the most disgusting kind of Chen player. The whatever happens, I'm a screw over my enemy's mid. Chen player.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
I would assume Nesphere is going to go for the classic Radiance build, interrupting Blink Daggers, for instance. Sablelight's going Helm of the Dominator. Anyone else this game, maybe? Marcy? Yeah. Alberca's going for Helm of the Dominator of his own.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Wood.
Radiant's
Radiance
middle
being
tower
built
is
up on
under
Nesphere,
attack.
and he's already in the jungle, as the tier 1 tower top has been pushed down by Avulus. Fashion UA game, I'll find a hero pick for you. They have a Sven on Bikini Bar. Giancarlo Colero.
And I'm not feeling very
Queasy. Rolling Thunder does connect. Lornoff gets the kill. They're going to jump in onto Lornoff. Has no mana left. Does have a magic wand for a zip out of there. As he is so very low, but with Sablelight's black hole right next to them, not ideal to go in with a zip.
precious bounty.
Fuck, I just got 3 new friend invites. That seems
Dire's
totally not
middle
sus as
tower
fuck.
is under attack.
Oh, one actually has a mutual. That's good. Final Knights! Running away! Gyrocopter dead again. To bottom of the cores at the moment.
Dire's courier has been killed.
But Gyrocopter is a hero that if they manage to make him some stacks, he can
Dire's
catch up
middle
quickly. He
tower
actually
is
has
under attack.
level 3 rocket barrage.
Dire's structures are
That's
falling.
not good. Black hole onto Alberca, and they shut him down. Did they just walk underneath the tower and black hole? And it worked.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Well, there's another tier 1 tower taken, so the last outer tower of a Runa team is in mid. 1k net worth lead for Avulus. Lornoff close to the defusal. Sablelight's got the Helm of Dominate flying in. Nesphere's got pretty decent farm still. Nicky Cool, Kaya next, Smiling Knight is ahead of Alberca. Ever so slightly, going Chrysalis into Ags. Just more farming speed.
My thrift reward.
Liquid versus Mouse game 2. I kind of like Mouse's draft, especially for the odds that they have. Saber Light, gonna get dragged back in. They take him down. Who's gonna go for the TP? Yeah, I would assume Lornoff's gonna cancel that TP.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Rolling Thunder, Mini Sun comes out. All are healed. Greasy healing up in the meantime. He's not level 6 just yet. A little bit off the mark till the end. He's going to get taken down thanks to the call down facet. Greasy's still struggling here to try and stay alive. Get out. There is an arcane rune Storm Spirit chasing him down. Greasy's going to get taken down in the end. Nesphere. Yeah, this should be Smiling Knight. Just he's squeezed out. There's no black hole. They know there's no black hole, so all Saberlight can do is just stare. As I say that, he's going to get tossed right back towards the Dire side. Cookie is a bit too soon from Puppy. He throws out the kisses, though. That will fear them away from going for that finisher. A lot of damage back and forth in that engagement. But in the end, it was a, I guess, slight win for the Dire side because they do manage to kill off Smiling Knight and delay his first item timing by a lot.
Under attack.
Whereas Nesphere, he's almost done with the Sacred Relic. That's when he really starts to farm. Lornoff, Refusal Blade is kind of needed. And Queasy's going for the Blink Dagger because Queasy's a beast. I do really like Queasy. I think he's so good. So drag onto the core, burn the little Munchkin down. And another kill secured for Queasy! To be fair, that was a very easy one, but still, he gets the kill. What's the delay? 15 minutes. I won't say the score because I don't want to spoil. Yes, prefer it if no one throws any scores in chat because spoiling it is just not fun. But I checked my gambling site and the so it must be it is a 15-minute delay. There are gambling websites where you can check it out. There are score websites. You have Hawk.live, Cyberscore.org, or Cyberscore.live, I think it is. There's also DLTV.org, maybe. So I think Cyberscore is probably the best one if you're looking for the live scores of games. But yeah,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
preferably
Dire's
no
middle
scores in
tower
chat
has
so that we
fallen.
can follow the game. Tier 1 tower mid does get secured. They also lost the Chen, so on the side of Runa. And that's 3 outer towers picked up by the Radiant side. Dire only has a singular one, that's the bottom one. And they're looking for a possible fight. The Alacor walking under ward vision. But who the fuck expects a sentry observer right there? Oh, the courier. Oh, he's going Orchid first item. I love that pick. Oh, jumping onto Puppy. Snapfire. Passed back. Taken down. They have almost no mana on Nikki and Alberca. He does have a rebound in a second, but is going to get dragged back. Hand of God. Try and keep him alive. There's the lasso onto Theolicor. Jump away from Alberca. They don't even get the kill with the black hole behind it. Thanks to big boy Chen right there. With that hand of God. And now Black Hole is going to be on cooldown for quite some time. They know it. 180 seconds. That's a solid 3 minutes of no Black Hole. But this is the downside of playing Chen this game is, oh, it's so easy money for a gyrocopter. Radiant's getting closer. Batrider is almost done with the blink, so Queasy will have a Black Hole interrupt. That pierces BKB soon enough. I'm wondering, is he going Aura build? No, he's going Blink Dagger on Sableye. So he is going for a little bit more of an aggressive Enigma build. Because a lot of Enigmas go for Auras. Most Enigmas go for Auras instead these days. Especially with a Chandelier Gyrocopter. You would normally have enough damage behind you if you just keep everyone alive. Even though Chen is obnoxious and he is farming. ASAP, Queasy is also pretty decently farmed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh,
Radiant's middle tower
Puppy
has
has been
been
denied.
denied.
Big dick puppers.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's a Liquid versus Mouse game going on now for Fissure Universe. I'm with
Dire
Kira.
are scanning.
It's the new Liquid Low. Theolicor dead. Lornoff has nothing. Second one dead. They're going to go for Sableye. No Black Hole available. This looks like a very painful fight. Lasso drag ultimate in place. Call down though. Does a lot of damage. They find 2 kills. He doesn't even die on Sableye. Smiling Knight with a huge counterplay. And that's good. That's his Ags. Those 2 kills gets him his Ags.
Is under attack.
Oh, that could have been like a completely horrid slippery slope there for Avulus, but luckily enough, Smiling Knight just in the nick of time. And now he's right behind Nesphere in farm. Ever so slightly. Ags is done. That's his farming item. Did not go for the Chrysalis. Went for the Ags, straight up rush instead. I'm wondering if it's possible to even hit that stupid Ogre Bruiser stun in the middle of a team fight from Saberlight. like the cast animation of that Ogre Smash. Oh, Black Hole catch. Alberta is dead so as well. And net worth wise, we're back to even Steven. Sableye top net worth at the moment. Octarine Core is going to be his next
Dire's
item.
turret
Smiling Knight
has been
second.
killed.
And that's for Nicky Cool falling a little bit behind. Alberta is still pretty decently farmed. BKB is close. Actually caught up quite nicely this game. No, team, sorry, Mouse versus Liquid's going on. Not Team Mouse, not Team Secret. Team Secret doesn't have a Dota team anymore. They have a, I think, Rainbow Six Siege and probably like League of Legends. They used to have a League of Legends team. I don't know if they still have it. Lasso, Lorinov, drags. Do they kill him off? He's dropping low, can't get the Rolling Thunder off. And I mean, that's the problem with a bounty hunter in some games. He's literally just staring at them, at him dying.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Can't do a diddly squat thing to help. And there's going to be jumping onto Puppers.
Perhaps a bit rash.
Well, now he does get that track goal. Hand of God, though. They know there's no black hole. Jump in from Nicky Cool. And they do take down till the end. Nicky Cool's out of mana. Has a little zip, but gets stunned up, and he is dead so. Again, it goes almost horribly wrong for Saberlight, and in comes Smiling Knight, the White Knight, just charging forward with the call down and turns it around twice in a row now. Swap. Oh, swap out celery. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, but celery, that's, you know, celery's probably the difference maker in that Mouse roster, because celery's a fucking beast. Alberta. Kisses, dropping low. He's actually sustaining quite a lot of damage there. Gold leads less than 1,000 at the moment. Ryota.
Radiant
Or Avulus. So it's about even Steven. Oh, Orchid reveal on Field of Core. So no lasso just yet. Now he does throw out the lasso, but there's a lead rotation of the rest of the team. That's track gold, baby. That's money in the bag of Avulus. Juicy, juicy track.
Dire's bottom
Tormentor's
tower
almost
is
up.
under
That's
attack.
2 grand, a bit more than 2k that a team can pick up. And they're gonna go for the Tormentor, which the Radiant side will get. It's a free shard for Lorna. Okay.
Dire's
I
bottom
guess, yeah,
tower
Puppy
is
bought
under
his shard,
attack.
the other core didn't, but, like, I guess Gornoff was the poorest of the cores. Oh, that's a really good shard to get.
Where's my pension?
Smiling Knights, Titanic next.
Silent.
Yeah, I mean, BKB's not the greatest this game on the Radiant side. Lifestealer, Nesfier's almost got the Manta against that Orchid from the Bounty Hunter that he just showed. But they've got Black Hole ready. They're looking for a catch. The eye up. Nicky Cool would be a great kill. And jumping Sableye, the Orchid silence is there. They don't want to throw out the Black Hole, they just want to kill him with the Orchid, and it is going to work out. Theolabor does get the catch onto Nicky Cool, which is more track money! Money! And into the roast pit they go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice little network lead there for the side of Avulus, 5k. And it looks like they're going to get a free Roshan to boot with a nice Aegis.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They also still have that black hole. He's almost done with the Octarine, so he will have a lengthy, shorter cooldown on black hole. That's what, 25%, right? Very good caster here, by the way, as you can see. Very good. 25% cooldown reduction. Okay.
Radiant are scanning.
That puts it down to 120. That's not bad. Still 2 minutes, but less worried. Squeezy's got the 4-staff now. He's not going for Aether Lens, I find surprising. Well, there is no BKB yet on Enigma, but still. I think an Aether Lens would be really impactful to have for the lasso drag. The lasso catch. They got another kill. No black hole used either this time around. So another one onto Nikki Pool. 4 deaths on the Storm Spirit. But the one that you have to fear the most is he is not that incredibly farmed on the Lifestealer, but he beats the crap out of everyone on the Radiant side in late game. Like, Lifestealer has some stupid damage in late game. Against the Gyrocopter, he doesn't really care about Gyrocopter. Enigma Black Hole is kind of scary. But same with Pangolier, he doesn't care about Pangolier. Those are heroes that just can't man-fight Lifestealer.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And I always forget about the fact that there's a Marcy offlane in the game, which a lot of games Marcy offlane sucks. Lasso drag is going to get caught up. Do they have Enigma nearby? He does have that black hole at the ready for a good catch. Maybe they're going to go for Puppy. Jump in, 2 of them. In comes the black hole catch onto 2. Where's the rest of the team? Swashbuckling. Hand of God keeps him alive. BKB usage jumping back in. Sablelight's going to get controlled by the army of Chen. And they see a call down, so they know Gyro is nearby. Smiling Knight's going to get jumped on the side. And Smiling Knight, he has that Aegis and the Satanic to try and stay alive. But look at Netsphere. Look at how little he gives a crap about your Gyrocopter. Nom nom nom. Back to full HP he goes. Rolling Thunder. Try and keep the Gyrocopter alive. But they're going to get that control in. And Smiling Knight. Netsphere's just life-stealing his ass off onto the Gyro. Confess into an ally. Keep everyone alive. They get the kill. Burka's on a killing spree now. They're looking even for the Pangolier. But yeah. Lifestealer does not care a bit about Gyrocopter. Amplified damage room in the river bottom side. She's going to get spotted by till the end. And now by Theolacor as well.
Dire are scanning.
I mean, it was a decent move by Sablelight. It was just Gyrocopter wasn't there. It was a great catch. But Pangolier was too slow. Gyrocopter was too slow. Yeah. But then again, it's also a bad catch if you can see your teammates aren't ready for a black hole. I do think that they should in general have been closer to each other because they killed off first the bounty and then they took a lot of time to kill off Puppy. So I'm surprised that both the Pangolier and the Gyrocopter were so far away. He had a 2-man black hole onto the Marcy and the Storm Spirit with both no BKB, so like a fat call down there could have killed them all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Smiling Knight, that's the one they see, but they're going to go for the back line. You know where they're looking for Sablelight. He has a black hole available. He throws it out. He cancels it. He cancels it! Oh, now the storm doesn't fear anything. Hand of God used. Nicky Cool staying alive. Alberca looking for targets here. Call down thrown out by Smiling Knight. There's a Lifestealer inside Alberca as well. He doesn't have a shard, so he can't actually jump off of enemies, but they're gonna get a Lasso Dragon Sableye. Saber Chad is playing classic Enigma. You're like, I'm gonna black hole. No, wait, I shouldn't black hole. You press cancel, you already started black hole. You cancel your black hole, and you're like, why? Why? Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh. I mean,
Radiant's middle tower has
it's
fallen.
such a classic mistake. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Aether Lens is so good on Enigma, because you can at least place your black holes that way, and otherwise you can't, and then it's up. It is one of the harder heroes to play because you fucking screw up a lot on that hero. Like, first, Eidolon's micromanaging the entire time, but you have the threat of the black hole is scarier than the black hole itself, and you have the threat of fucking up your black hole, which is the scariest shit ever. Which in this case, it was the fuck up of the black hole. For how long have I been streaming? Like today or in general? Because in general, it's probably like 8 years? 9 years? Along those lines. It's a pro player, by the way. Dude. Have you... In every sport, in everything, pro players fuck up. In every esport, every sport, in everything. They're not perfect human beings. Though some of them do get idolized like perfectly human beings.
Guards are scanning.
Sableye Lucky Puppy has laid down his machete for the moment. I mean... Otherwise, what? A pizza party? I do look like you're right. I actually look more like, I think, Johnny Sins. As you can see, now I'm cosplaying a caster. Oh, smoke on smoke action. He's got that black hole again. This is Ghost Scepter now. Going for the refresher. But right next to each other. Oh, this is like the longest Roche respawn time ever. Smoke broke on Puppy from behind. They didn't realize that they came in from behind. Sableye gets the black hole in onto the Storm Spirit. Can they kill him off in time? Hand of God comes out. Nicky Goal, he's gonna get taken down. Has a buyback available, but they lose Sableye in the pit, and Smiling Knight immediately out. Oh my god, that is immediately after. Look at the damage. Lorinov one shuffle from Alberca. Triple kill for the Marcy with that Chrysalis, and they get a full team wipe soon. Field, of course, is going to burn a little bit longer, but Puppy bought back for this, and that is, luckily enough, no Roshan, but gets a black hole. It kill again. It takes a little bit too long to get that kill, which is kind of the downside. Wait. Johnny Sins retired? No, right? I saw him recently in it. I didn't see him in anything. I've never seen the guy in my life. Okay, no, phew, he didn't retire. Thank God. You almost had me there. Oh, Tormentor, free shard. Let's see, who has it? Gen shard is really good. Bat Rider shard is super shitty. Gen shard's really good. Get ancient creeps. Bat Riders is only good for tower pushing, and even then, preferably with the other facet. I have not seen Johnny anywhere. He's totally not in a lot of stuff. He's my doctor. He's also my fireman, police officer. He's a rocket scientist. I think he's also a therapist, goalkeeper. So, you know, I see him everywhere. The man, the myth, the legend. He's almost like Scott Sterling. You know Scott Sterling, the guy that's the football goalie that gets the ball in the face the entire time, and then you think he turns into a volleyball player and then gets the ball in his face the entire time? Scott Sterling!
Are scanning.
Sorry, I have heard he really become retired. So sorry, bro. Wrong info. No. He's not retired. He's there. He's the man. Maybe in like full P stuff, but not like OF stuff. I think. Burka, Lonoff gets bashed immediately. Black hole comes out, but lasso from Queasy catches out the Enigma, and that is going to be the end of the fight, as everyone is gone. Oh, that was a nice black hole, but they didn't account for Queasy. Yeah, the gyrocopter just does fucking nothing in that fight. Gonna go for Roche, Aegis plus Banner, and then up the high ground they go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dark. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Where's the body?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they're looking for that pesky little Sableye. Still has 60 seconds on his black hole. Okay. Gornoff is just like, here, buddy. You can do so much now. Dead for 50 more seconds on Gyrocopter. Yeah, this game looks to be very over as they have no gyro. They're pushing high ground. Did they even use the banner there? Oh no, they just dropped it in mid. Eidolons are actually killing it slowly. They also have like Bounty Hunter with an Orchid Lotus, and he's just like, I can't do anything.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm a freaking Bounty Hunter. If we're not ahead, I'm useless.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Wait, that means that the winner of this match, if it's Runa, will probably be facing up against Bikini Bottom. As it looks very likely like Passion UA is about to lose. Also, Mouse did win game 2 against Liquid, so that's going to game 3. I'm getting 17 million notifications.
Dire are scanning.
Oh, Lorna tries to zip in. Where is the black hole? It's onto Alberca. But they lasso the gyrocopter, so there's no damage onto Alberca. He's dropping low, but he gets leap away. Lorna rolling thunder still continuing, but he's going to die in the very end. And they're going to finish off Saberlight. Or no, he does get the blink away. TP out. He gets out, but yeah, they lose everything there, and that's just going to...
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Great teamwork, you vicious thugs.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now have mega creeps. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire victory.
Oh, Runa take the series 2-1 and eliminate Avulus from the last 5 open the worst part is these are even open these aren't even close qualifiers, they're open qualifiers. That's wild. When is Battlefield 6 actually coming out? Oh, tomorrow. But yeah, that was, I guess, oh, crap. There's one win is currently playing. I think they're in game number 1. I will be going probably to the store to get some food and make some dinner. Do that. Yeah. Maybe chill a bit. I'm contemplating doing Runa team versus Bikini Bottom. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, sorry I got distracted in the very end. I got an email back and I had to respond to that pretty quickly. And nonetheless, hopefully you at least enjoyed the cast today. My name is DK Truman. If you are interested in this channel, you can always join the Discord where you'll get notifications on when I go live, or if you want to discuss anything based on esports or betting or whatever. You can always join the Discord. And if you're interested, at least if you're looking for maybe a new cryptocurrency bookie, don't forget to check out Cloud. But use code DKTruman when signing up and get a 10% rebate up to $5,000 back in your pocket when you bet on that website. Hopefully, you enjoyed it. It was nice to meet you as well, KG Sakir. Sorry if I butchered your name, but regardless, have a fun day, have a good day, and hopefully you win all your bets in the near future. Yeah, goodbye.